Astro weather for Sunday, the 1st of October. I can't believe it's October. How did that happen? How did we get here? What is time? So, midnight, we are having a really nice aspect with Venus in Leo. So, if you've had a rough Friday, Saturday, but you have worked on your responsibility in those places where you may not have acted the most honorably, then Sunday is a day to really work on forgiving yourself and others around you, because this moon trining Venus, we can trust how we feel now in love, and we can be adaptable in these relationship connections, and we can be very courteous and cheerful, and we really care about our family dynamics and our close connections. And we understand from, I guess, what we've learned over the last 2 days, how to avoid arguments and conflicts. And we really just want to be having a nice time. So Sunday morning, really, really beautiful energy. Enjoy some nice food with your family. It's that kind of energy. There's a trine to Uranus, that's at 3:55 a.m. So before we're all waking up, or I guess when people are also maybe coming home. So socializing with friends and creating, communities, like social communities, online communities, and you'll be feeling quite creative. So if you've had any kind of ideas come up this week about how to push forward in community, then this is a really great time to express that idea. And then the moon goes void at 8:49 a.m. and that's void until 12:18 p.m. So it's going void with a square to Pluto. And later on in that aspect, we are seeing a trine to Lilith. So that square to Pluto inside that void mood phase makes us very aggressive emotionally and quite explosive with our emotions. This is like feminine, masculine energy coming up against each other, causing disagreements. And these are disagreements that could come up over, Capricorn, quite serious things. So work, joint finances, alimony, taxes. These are like serious, mature disagreements. So watch that 8:49 a.m. till midday on Sunday. Then the trine with Lilith at 11:49 a.m. That's about, we kind of are more accepting now of the taboo ideals with how we present our self-confidence and our ego and our sexual energy. And this energy will provide us with some sort of cosmic insight, some sort of intuitive insight and understanding of how we use our confidence. And it will make us more confident, actually, in how we use our ego. So this Lilith in Leo is kind of rolling down now. It will be moving next week or in the next couple of weeks into Virgo. So we are wrapping up this idea of our ego wounds and our self-confidence wounds with Lilith. Just being careful that you're not led astray by your libido during this time, because Lilith being our dark desires and our, dark feminine energy, it can try and distract us with this Aries moon and want us to kind of follow that libido energy. So after that void moon on midday on Sunday, we go into Taurus energy. So this is great energy for family, security, compatibility. We are like holding on to our family as something that is essential. We're quite possessive over it. And we sort of are looking more to preserve and increase our ideals around money and our material possessions. Just being aware that Taurus energy can push a bit far into wanting material pleasures instead of noticing that what we already have is enough. And so try and focus on what you already have in relation to your family and in your home, and finding the positive energy there. And really try and enjoy all the things that you can see in your life that are luxurious. That is what a moon in Taurus wants us to do. At 2:45 p.m. it is sextiling Saturn, who's in Pisces in retrograde. This is really great for pursuing our goals and being deliberate with that, and being responsible, being organized with how we move forward. And it's a really good energy for getting together with some people in their feminine energy and sort of discussing important issues and goals that you may have for yourself or others in relation to your emotional and intuitive nature. We have a quincunx to Uranus in Taurus at 3:38 p.m. So we are going to be taking action here in relation to finding balance with our family and possessions. So again, that Taurus moon needs to be careful that it's not only looking for its comfort and its self-worth in material possessions. So really kind of making compromises in order to understand that what you have is enough, and that things like your love connections, your family stability are luxurious items that you might not have spent money on per se, like buying a new car or a new house, but they are things of abundance and things that we should hold very dear to our hearts. Then at 10:37 p.m., we have a semi-sextile to Venus and Mercury in Virgo. So this is really good communication in relationships. This is cooperation through any sort of communication confusion that may have come up. So really on Sunday, we are kind of downloading the rest of that Friday, Saturday energy and how we sort of may have acted out under that Aries full moon. So if you organize something to do with family or close connections on Sunday, just being aware to be open and honest basically all weekend. Really focus on that, being open and honest with how you're feeling, from whether you're feeling anxious, from whether you're just looking for a one night stand connection, just looking for some fun. Be really honest about that, because the energy will take us down into the depths of our guilt and shame if we are not careful with it. And then we have to deal with all of that work that comes from it. And we're not going to start our next week off to a very good start. So by the time we get to 10:30 on Sunday night, have you been open and honest about all of your feelings with yourself, with the people around you, understanding that standing in yourself and being who you are, people get to accept it or they don't. And as long as you feel like you are speaking from an honest perspective and allowing someone to react to you in an honest way, because you aren't trying to manipulate a situation, then there really is no negative there. What is for us will come to us. What is not for us will fade. And really keeping that communication open, bringing it home on Sunday night with that sextile to Venus. That's all I got for you.